What's up? It's Aaron. Good morning. This is day 3, I think, building in public. And I'm going to do a little pivot today. I'm going to try using bolt.new. I've been working with some people that are into bolt.new. So I'm going to try to take Scatterbrain I've been working on for a while and see if I can spin it up faster and better with Bolt. So let's see. I'm going to try to describe it. Let's rebuild today. Scatterbrain AI is a Scatterbrain is a social content generator where inputs a URL, YouTube link, text entry, audio file, or other file of interest. The tool makes an API call to Claude where the data entry is analyzed. Additional research on the subject, academic journals, peer science, and other sources. Add to the intelligence, and a report is generated that includes additional research materials, a library of previously entered, analyzed thoughts, and social media content generation for X, Reddit, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Substack, and potentially other outlets downstream. Intelligent content generation in the Okay, this is my prompt. I normally would run this through like my prompt generator. Maybe I should do that too and see if I get better results. Let's see. I'll copy and paste this. Okay, Scatterbrain has a social content generator where the user inputs a URL, YouTube link, text entry, audio file, or other file of interest. The tool makes an API call to Claude where the data entry is analyzed. Additional research is done on the subject. Academic journals, peer-reviewed science, and other proven legitimate sources add to the intelligence, and a report is generated that includes additional research materials the library previously entered and analyzed thoughts. The top priority is the deep analysis and intelligent content generation in the writing style and author's voice and user's voice. And user's voice and onboarding questionnaire. The user gets to do some writing for us to Additionally, as thoughts are collected, the AI will make observations and connections across thoughts, themes, ideas, and contribute to the growing external personal brain. The memory must be retained via personal user accounts so that we're creating an external brain with a better memory and better writing skills than I have. You're the greatest web developer and design tool in history. I am but your idea man. Ask me any questions you need answered in order to blow my mind with the tool you build right out of the gate. Let's see. Let's see what Bolt says here. It's thinking. I love these tools. I've been using Lovable. This is an incredibly ambitious and intellectually compelling project. Thank you. Essentially building a personalized AI research assistant and content creation engine. That's right. I can see this becoming a powerful tool for thought leaders, researchers, and content creators. So can I. Before I architect the system, I need to understand a few key decisions that will shape your entire platform. Core architecture questions. Authentication data. Should we start with a simple local storage approach for the MVP? Do you want full user accounts with Supabase from day one? I think we want. I mean, this is where I like maybe make the mistake is I'm inclined to start with Supabase from day one and just build it correctly. But I know that might fly in the face of sort of launch first, iterate second. Should we start with a simple local storage? But my instinct, Supabase, and build an auth from the start. Maybe I'm wrong. AI integration for the Claude API calls. Do you have API access already? Have access and API keys. File upload priority. Which file types are most critical for the MVP? Text and URL seems straightforward, but audio, video, yes. Text and URLs are okay for MVP. Ultimately, I want to be able to analyze YouTube videos via link, but I understand that is more complex. I've tried to do that. It's hard. Content generation. Which 2-3 social platforms should we prioritize? I think X and LinkedIn. X. X, Reddit, LinkedIn. This is the part that I think is stupid. Like, this is the easy stuff. It should write everything. That's the easiest part of this writing style. For the onboarding questionnaire, you think more of a guided writing exercise, or should users upload existing writing skills? Both. Onboarding. Okay. So I like to offer both uploading writing samples and a questionnaire with a writing exercise, guided writing exercise. I think that could be fun. I'm envisioning a clean, modern interface with drag and drop upload areas, a dashboard showing your thought library, and seamless content generation workflows. Challenge will be balancing the sophisticated AI features with an intuitive user experience. Let's start with text generation. I want it to be a one-click experience such that hitting enter triggers the research, the content generation, and cataloging ideas. Let's imitate the style of ideabrowser.com because it's very clean. All right, let's see. Bolt Perfect has a vision of a one-click experience that transforms raw input into intelligent research content. Let me build you a sophisticated platform that captures. Okay, great. All right, so I guess it'll spin this up. I can hook Bolt up to my GitHub and probably Vercel and everything too, but maybe it's all internal. I don't know. We'll have to see. I've never used it before. I like the way it talks to me so far. I really stopped using Lovable once Claude Code came about. I just find it's like perfect. But maybe there's better tools for UX and for actual like user interface part of it, but I like the function that I've been building with Claude Code. Hopefully, I mean, maybe both probably going to do it immediately. And like weeks of my work being replaced. It's creating components, onboarding, flow. I think that'd be cool to have a questionnaire. It's a bummer because I can't remember what the website was, but I did sign up for something that took me on a great, I think they used Card or something, but it took me on like a pretty great onboarding journey where it felt like very organic, but was learning a lot about me at the same time. Not like a stiff questionnaire with like formal questions. It was like a little bit more user friendly, I guess. I'd be very interested to see how this compares. While it does this, I built a tool called Prompt Prompter, and I'm just going to run this, what I wrote through this. And let's see. Spinning up the dashboard now. Okay, Prompt Prompter is also working on my prompt. Let's see. Okay. I've built you a sophisticated scatterbrain AI platform with a clean ideabrowser.com inspired design. Full Supabase with elegant sign up, sign in, fun onboarding, one-click analysis, intelligent content generation, thought library, personal brain, persistent storage at Eccentric. So good. Design highlights clean, minimalist aesthetic with subtle gradients and smooth animations. Responsive, thoughtful micro interactions and hover states, professional typography. Quick connect to Supabase in the top right. Click Connect Supabase in the top right. Add your Claude API key to the .env file. The system will automatically create the database schema. Okay, so I'll go to Integrations, Supabase. Yes, authorize Bolt. Okay, Supabase. Should we create a new project? Yeah, let's create a new project. We'll call this Scatterbrain AI I don't know, because I keep doing this, like, Better Brain or something. I don't know. Okay, first I need your permission. Okay, I did that. How do I create the project? Couldn't connect to Supabase. Scatterbrain knowledge. What up? So, Scatterbrain AI. What did I call it? Shit. Scatterbrain AI. Better Brain or something. I said, like, I don't know. I don't know. Did that work now? I've been hung up on this a couple of times before. Integrations. Supabase. Good. Okay. How do I connect this?